Fancy, fancy. Hey, like them apples.
Pretty good.
What is this buttered toast down here? I see.
I don't know about.
Your screen name right here,
Mhm.
Southern Juju, and underneath it says buttered toast.
Really?
Now what is this?
I don't know what that
This is.
is.
Do you see it?
Yeah. All right then.
Why you got some buttered toast on there?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm unaware. I don't know.
That's great, man.
Mm,
Over here, some buttered toast.
Jesus.
Oh, I got to show you something that I have found.
Oh Lord.
Think you're gonna like it. You better like it because I found it for you,
Let's
man. Over here, some buttered toast.
see.
All right, I got that set. All right. I got my windows moving around. But I found this for you.
It looks a little short, don't it? Good Lord.
I mean, it's still got the little door, so you got storage. It's a little baby ramp truck.
Golly. Ain't that something? What in the world?
You still put stuff inside.
Yeah. Somebody done been to the
It's
McDonald's, got
a
him a
little
cup
baby
of
ramp
coffee.
truck.
That might fit a full 40
It,
pounder. Good.
when you want a ramp truck, but you ain't got enough money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It might. If it was cheap enough and I had money to blow, I'd probably get it and take it away and be like, "Here you go, make
Jesus.
it work, son. Make it work."
Golly, dude. Mm.
Also, what's wrong with sure windows? See, I got a window popped up just for you,
Lord.
right here.
Greenvehicle.com over here. We finna pull up.
Oh, right here.
Oh, Lord.
Just for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Got that popped up just for you. So every time you do something, I pop it right up. You're done.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man.
Talk about what we got coming up. Yeah, no
Say that.
name is going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to be really fun.
Yeah.
I'm even more excited now than I was.
Jesus.
Can't talk about why, but just know I'm really excited.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Maybe a little Ford on Ford action. I found you a little Dodge Turbo car. Nope, it's sold. Damn, it was available, but it's sold.
Don't.
Started to send it to you and be like, you need to go. Get this. This is what we need to race for.
I'm. I'm gonna send you something. Don't share it on your screen. But we were talking about a certain something, and you were like wondering what a certain something would look like on a certain something, but you couldn't find pictures of a certain something sitting on a certain something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you a certain something with
you find a
certain
picture of it.
something. Actually, it's a Facebook ad. So like I said, just if I send it to you, don't because it'll give it away.
Look at this beautiful thing.
What in the world? A Dodge GLH Omni Turbo, son.
Mm-hmm.
Volkswagen Golf looking car, son. God.
You don't see them. They had it
No,
posted on there,
yeah.
$500, and it's sold.
Yeah. Especially a GLH. If it's a real
Like, I
GLH,
mean, I
yeah.
just found this. I'm talking about, I just found it, and now it's gone. Ridiculous. The nerve of some people going out buying stuff before I can share it. Or I had
Like I
to
said, there you
end that screen share so it don't just pop up.
Yeah, it's not the best picture in the world, but it from this angle, good lord, dude. Like I ain't saying them are
In
the
this angle, you
exact
look like a bag
same,
of
but
biscuits.
okay, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, there, buddy.
Okay. I'm talking about my man went to a whole nother language chat just to find this picture. It's close.
Yeah, I mean that's like the closest. Like I ain't saying it's the same
Real close.
setup, but it's like the closest I've seen. That's a pretty good idea of what
Yep.
you know. I think they
On
look
this
good.
certain something. What do you think about that whole two, what is it, 285, 50, 15 on the back?
Good God, good. Yeah, that's
I'm trying to go wide.
yeah, yeah. You are. God dang. I'm trying to go wide. 285 series tire. Yeah, I'm trying to go
We could go
wide.
with
Son.
295, but I think that's kind of over pushing it.
305 on the back of it. Son. What are you talking about? God dang. Looking
Yeah, we
like a
come up
dude
putting this
driving that.
285, 50, 15. I think it'll look pretty nice.
I think it would. I think it would.
I
For
had
sure.
I don't think it was a 285. Positive what size tire it was, but I had a
Mm.
little 85 Nissan pickup. I had some real wide wheels like that on the back.
I don't think I've ever had. I have a set. They're Chevrolet bolt pattern, unfortunately, but I have those the widest tires I've ever had. Are well, no, I ain't gonna say that because those ones on my silver truck are they're a 285 tire, but it's just that's an 18-inch rim. I'm talking about like as far as like a 15, 16-inch tire goes. The widest I've ever had, I got a 10-inch, and that's that slot. That's two sets of slot mags that I got up there Chevrolet boat better, and I ain't got nothing I can put them on. Because I was gonna put those on the
Yeah.
back. Just that'd be my race tire. I ain't gonna put some cheap tires on there. And just I don't care about blowing them up or not. But
Oh no.
Chevrolets, I got a
It's like
Chevrolet,
these
but
tires that I'm looking at. They're like these tires are gonna cost me like $300 if I can find them brand new a piece. But the thing is, okay, I'm getting that size tire to put on there. for this certain something.
Mm,
But those tires and rims will also go on Firebird.
that is true. So you could just.
So that 285, 50, 15 will be on the back of the Firebird at some point.
That is true. That would look good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That I
That's
think
gonna be
that back of that fiber needs a wider tire. It's made for it.
oh yeah, 100%.
They're just made for it.
Like that car's ready to scream.
Yeah, I got to run around there and grab that. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I got to run and drop the mower back off, and because my whole back of my truck's full of stuff. Drop the mower off. I told him it was like today or tomorrow. It's probably tomorrow because it's already 2 o'clock. So I was like, after tomorrow, I'll probably go run and grab it and have all the stuff because it's from what I understood, he's got everything except that it's kept the one piece that you pretty much you can get and just splice into it. He's got everything else from what he
Yeah,
said. Because when I asked, I was like, what do you have on it and what do you not have?" He's like, "I got everything except the connector." I was like, "Okay, got you,
I can buy
got you."
pigtail connectors. That's not a problem.
Because it's because with that TBI system, it's just your regular two injectors. But with this, it's like that 3.1. It's the
Hmm.
intake, throttle body, and it needs a throttle body because he said the throttle body was like, I mean, you could probably put it in that cleaner that William has and probably get it looking brand new and working just fine. But in the state that it's in right now, it's like locked up. You have to like actually turn it for it to move. It doesn't like go back freely. Um,
As long as I have it, I can make it work.
no, no. That and it's like it has the big fat like pancake intake and it's got injectors like fuel injectors like a normal car would. It's not a
Hmm.
TBI system, which I kind of like that a little bit better.
Yep.
I don't even really care much for a TBI system, to be honest with you, but that's just me.
No, the TPI systems, in my opinion, are junk.
They work okay when they work, but when they don't work, it's like, oh
Yep.
golly, man. Because that one that was on that's on that car, man. I had a time with that. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like all
Yeah,
this
I'm
work,
not a
and all
fan
it
of
is a
TPI systems.
carburetor. I was like, all it is a carburetor. That's all it is. It's too difficult. Like if you're gonna do all that, why don't you just keep a carburetor on it? Shoot at that point.
Hmm.
Yeah, I did all that stuff just to make
Like
a
literally, it's just an empty carburetor with two injectors that sit on top spraying fuel.
yeah electric carburetor is all it is. It's all it is. And I'm like, y'all did all this work. Y'all literally could have just kept a quadrojet on it or something like that. Like Jesus.
And it
Um,
sounds simple, but it's really not fucking
no,
simple at
man.
all.
Because especially when you get to deal with all that wiring. Like I've always been like I do like my fuel injection. Don't get me wrong, because I like my gas mileage, and I like being able to crank it up on a cold day and not have to sit there and pump the darn thing and turn it over 5 or 6 times for it to cut on. But I don't like working
That's
on it.
what's wrong
Even
with
that.
you younger generation.
Okay. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
back in my day,
Yeah.
get out there and just push her to the floor and just turn her over.
Yeah. Back in my day, we carry a can of gasoline, just dump that son down the carburetor, son. God dang can of ether. Light it on fire, son. If your carburetor wasn't
Oh,
shooting flames at the top, you wasn't running it, son. God dang.
we just we just go over there and crack the butterfly open a little bit and put a little Copenhagen down in there, and she'd light off.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn the
American.
air filter upside down on that joke. Cold air intake.
I don't. Every time I've had an air filter, a round air filter like that, I don't think I've ever ran it correctly.
My wood. That is, that is the correct way to run one. You know.
Yeah, upside down. But it suck all the dirt in there.
But it sounds good. Race cars, I don't know what you talking about. God damn. I had one buddy of mine. We was out there one day, and he had this truck. It wasn't gecko. I don't think it was gecko. I hope it wasn't gecko because it sounds like something gecko would do, but I don't think it was him. I think it was somebody else, like one of my old friends that used to have. And they were out there. I can't. I think I mean, I ain't gonna say it's gecko because I don't think it was him. But when I tell you this, it's gonna sound like something he would do. Like you gonna think it was him, but I don't think it was him. Anyway, went to work with the car, and I was like, yeah, I said, back in the day, I said, you used to do them old lid flips on them old trucks. I said, get them some extra horsepower. And he's like, really? And he already had an aftermarket like Edelbrock from O'Reilly's air intake, so it wasn't in a
Yeah,
box. It was like a factory air box that it was open. It was already open, so you can't. The lid flip is taking the top of the lid so the filter can get air. You know, but the filter's already. So this dude took he took the chrome piece off the Edelbrock and flipped it upside down, broke it off the filter because it's like spread together. Broke it off, turned it upside down. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm getting that extra air." I said, "It's already an exposed filter. What are you doing?" He said, "I'm trying to get that air. I'm trying to get that cold air." I said, "Son," I said, "you was already getting all that." I said, "What? You didn't do nothing but tearing the air filter up." I was like, "God dang, dude." I was like,
yeah,
"Gee,
you're right. That sounds like something gecko do.
yeah, it sure does, don't it?" That's why I keep thinking I gotta double check myself, make sure it wasn't him, because it sounds just like something he would do.
Oh, 100%.
Gecko's kind of got to change his oil and think he gets horsepower when he puts full synthetic in there. Take it down the road, think he done got some horsepower. Boy, this thing sounds good, boy. You heard that engine?
Probably why I ain't got no transmission right now.
Shoot, ain't none of my friends got a transmission right now. What's going on with me now? Look, I tell these folks a Ford automatic. Don't get a Ford automatic. And every single one of my friends has a Ford automatic. And look what happened to almost every single one of them that has a Ford automatic. Blown up, blown up. Me with my little old 5 speed.
Right?
I ain't had a single. Well, I've had to take slaves on out, but that's a 250,000 miles and general maintenance.
That's different.
But my golly, man, I ain't heard nothing out of Gecko except the times he messages in the darn and the thing I've been trying to tell him. I was like, I told him, um, I didn't necessarily, I didn't say exactly what you know stuff was going to be happening the next couple of days, but I said that I think the last time I told him I was like, you need to we need to come up with a day because you know I got to cut around that Mustang as it is. He was like, I'm gonna go around there and start working on that Mustang by myself, and I was like, how? You gonna drop the transmission out by yourself and all that? I said, how you gonna move it? You ain't got no vehicle to move it. You know, you,
Right?
how you gonna move it? You ain't gonna do it on the ground. I was like, shoot.
Okay, get this camera switched around because this one is like lagging bad. I don't like it. I'm gonna take that one down. We're gonna put this one up
Man's
here.
over got that vlog angle going on right now. What's up, everybody? Engine Light Garage back at it again with another life vlog.
Got that wide angle.
Man got that podcast going on with that microphone right now. God dang, son.
Well, the other
Engine
one
light
didn't have
after
this wide
dark.
angle on it either.
Man's over here on a podcast right now, son.
Just gonna hide it like that right there.
No. I
Oh,
told
we
him I was
come over
like,
here and put all the accessories on it and junk.
oh man,
This
yeah.
big old screen face on it.
There was one of them on Temu and I almost bought it and I was like, I bought a cheap podium mic one time before and I was like, I ain't talking bad about Temu, right? But just saying, I've bought one that was relatively on the cheaper side. I didn't buy it from Temu, but I bought one before that was like relatively on the cheaper side, and it was terrible. It was so bad. I used it probably twice. Never touched it again. I just use my. That's why I use this all the
Yeah.
time. My headset mic because it's so that other one I had it was so difficult. It would when it would work okay, but it was like it was like one out of every 10 times you'd plug it in, it would work. And if the computer cut off or the power
Yeah.
went out and the computer would just cut off or update or whatever, it would just like reset that, and you have to sit there and fiddle with it. I was like, oh god, dude. And it had no adjustment on it. You had no kind of adjustment whatsoever. It was strictly USB plug in. What you got was what you got. That was it. And
You
it
got
had
me
no
on my mic.
muffle. No, I'm just we got the same mic. No, it's back here somewhere. I think I put it in my closet. But plus, I got two monitors now, so I
This
really don't
this
have room for it per se.
this one right here is not a fancy, and it's not a 360. It's a straight on.
What is it? I'm trying to think of what my brother has. He has. It's
It's
not
not
a.
that great,
He
but I mean
bought
it
a.
does work.
He bought a. What is that thing? He got. I'm trying to drop the toothpick. I'm trying to find it. Um. This man over here doing a compass right now, using a level right
You're
now on
looking
the
for a
darn
toothpick.
compass. We'll tell you something. Yeah, I'm trying to find it because like I don't want to step on it and go through my foot. But no, uh, no, my brother has one. It's not a Blue Yeti, but I was wanting to get one of those, a Blue Yeti mics. But he has like a Vivid. I bought it from like
Yeah.
Walmart for like $20. That's okay. The only thing is I don't like about it is when you plug it in, the quality is good. It's clear, crystal, but the playback comes through your headset. You can hear yourself talk, and
Oh yeah.
I cannot stand a mic like that. I hate those. I hate mics like that. Like I get
Yeah. I
it,
hate
but
echo
I
or
can't hear myself
anything.
talk. Yeah, but on the mic, I hop in Discord. It's crystal. It is so clear. For $20 mic, it's clear.
Yeah.
But it's just that goddamn that playback, and the only way you can turn if you turn that down, you can't hear it. But then you can't hear yourself on the thing because his has an adjuster on. He can change the he can make his echo like he'll go hey 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 hey. Hey. He can do all that. I mean, he can opt from just the microphone itself, and I like that you can adjust it. But I just don't like that
Yeah.
echoing effect that it gives out because I've had headsets like that before when I used to play on PlayStation a lot. And I couldn't, yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't. My headset is just garbage. It's one of these cheap Turtle Beach.
Mm. I had a
It comes out of the.
what was that turtle? I had
I
a
picked
Turtle
those
Beach
up
one
just
time, and I
because they're
can't say
cheap.
nothing bad about it. The ooh, the Turtle Beach. I had a when I first got my PlayStation. I got a Turtle Beach headset. No, yeah, yeah, because I got my computer and I got a PlayStation. My first PC that I had a and then I got a PlayStation. I had a Turtle Beach headset, and it was okay. It was kind of eh. I didn't like the microphone on it because it was this big long microphone, like went out right here, and it was like a pretty much like a drive-through window of McDonald's kind of headset. You know, it was like real long. Sounded good. It was really I like
Yeah.
that one.
You talking about that? What is that one? I can't remember what series that is. It's
Um,
more of an expensive one. The one that I have is the little $40 one.
Turtle
The
Beach.
70 series is what I get.
Turtle. I can look at it. I can look at a picture of it and tell you which one it is. It's a Turtle Beach. It was a Recon. It was a
Yeah,
Recon
that's the
series.
one that's a little. I think it's like $70.
Yeah, this one I have on my head right now is I think like 50, 60. But I will, and this isn't a Turtle Beach. This is what is this thing? I got the box over there somewhere, but I bought one of these. The Turtle Beach. Got to the point where after a year or so, when you unmute your mic to talk, it had this real bad like
Hmm.
sound to it. That's all it would do. And you could hear, like, you
Yeah,
could still hear me talk, but if it would sound like a fan was going. So everybody was like, turn your fan off. So I cut my fan off and you could still hear it. And I was like, God dang, what is this? So finally, it just gave up. And so I bought this one. And this is made for a PlayStation, but it's universal, but it's designed for a PlayStation. and it's a this is the second one I've had. The first one I bought it in 20 that was 2017. I bought this one or the first one I bought at
You were
the
still in high school.
yeah, I was. I bought the first one of these in the beginning of 2018 or the mid 2018, and I did not. The only fun fact for you, I'll tell you this: the only reason I had to get a new one of these was because Dalton Platinum Gecko sent me a video on Facebook of his truck, and I listened to it, and it was so loud that it busted the speaker out. That's the only reason I had to get a new one of these. It works perfectly. The mic still worked. The hit, everything still worked perfectly on it. It just busted one of the hits the earphones out, and I went and just bought the exact same one I
Let me
got.
send you a video.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. He's like, here, check this video out, and I went like that, and it was like, wham, wham, wow, and that's all I can hear. And I'm like, and so I went to YouTube, looked up a video, and I was like, I had to run to Walmart the next day and get a new one. But I was like, I got to buy the same one of these because I had it from 2018 to 2022, beginning of 23,
Yep.
into 22. So yeah, it was. I had it for a while, and it was like I said, if that hadn't happened, I'd probably still be using it because there was nothing wrong with the headset. It's the mic still worked great, and this side worked perfect. It was just that one ear just busted out after that video, and I was like, God damn, man, you owe me $70.
Yeah.
But this is a good.
Is that the
I
headset
would.
that the one you've got on now? Does the earpieces come off
Yeah,
the band?
yeah. They you can adjust it like that.
Yep.
It's a rig 400. Is what this thing is. I bought it at
Yeah,
Walmart for
I
like I
picked
think I
one of
got it on
those up.
sale. Like,
I didn't like it because they came off too easy.
mm,
I think mine was the white camo one I picked up.
yeah, I seen one of those. I never had a problem with mine coming off. Actually,
It sounded great. I just didn't like it because it felt like it was just gonna pop off.
yeah, they do kind of feel like when I first got that first one. That's what kind of turned me off of it when I first got it was because of that. Because I was like, this is a cheaper headset. Because the Turtle Beach, it was like it had a slider on it. It didn't pop off. And then after I like used it
Yeah.
and I'd grab it by the headset and sling it around, like and it wouldn't come off. I was pretty good with it. So, but yeah,
We can watch this.
man.
Old school Turtle Beach. You ready? Bam.
Oh good lord, that's like the one that comes with the Xbox 360.
Single earpiece.
Golly, I couldn't. I can't, son. I can't. I gotta have full. Like I gotta. I can't. I can't.
I don't use that no more. I use them 70 series.
Mm.
And the only reason I have to replace the 70 series, honestly, is the plug messes up because it's plugged into the bottom of my controller.
Mm.
And I'll be sitting back holding my controller on my stomach, when I'm sitting there playing, and it just wears the plug out.
Hmm. That's like
I can get me one of those little 90-degree angle adapters, and it probably lasts a lot
mm.
better.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think one thing that kind of turned me off the Turtle Beaches was like the padding on the earphones. Like they're
Yeah.
not leather, but it's like a real like couch kind of material. And like after you sit
Hmm.
on a game, like I don't play a lot of. I don't play. Okay, that was a big bug. All right, I don't know if you've seen that one on the live stream, but okay. Oh,
Man, over here seeing stuff.
it turned green screen messed me up because I didn't see that on camera. But it was a bug, big old bug come flying out there. It's just like okay. Anyway, um, anyways, um, you sit on a game for like a couple hours or not even an hour, and it's like ears would start to like itch real bad because it would like rub them a lot when you're moving around and stuff, and it just like
Mhm.
blister up your ears. These are like I don't know how to explain these, but I know when I first put these on, I was like, oh my gosh, dude. I was like, I knew like just the it's like so much softer, so much like more comfortable. My ears don't. I could have these on all day long and not have a problem with them. They
Yeah.
don't hurt my ears nothing. Them Turtle Beaches after about an hour and a half, I'd have to get up and take them off and rub my ears or something, put some water on them or something like that because them sometimes was getting
You'll
chafed, son.
definitely get a sweaty ear hole.
Put some chapstick on my ears before I come back to play the game, son. Middle of a GTA Online, I started having to put
Get one of
chapstick
them
on my
sweaty ear holes.
ears. Golly.
It says some chapstick for his ears.
Sure did. What is on Marketplace? I really wish Gecko
He's
would have got that Ford Ranger that he was going to buy. That now you would have liked that Ranger. It wasn't the like the '80s, early '80s Ranger. It was that body style in between before they went to like the arrow nose, but it wasn't like a where like the kind of like a mix between a bull nose Ranger and an arrow nose Ranger. It was like the brick, square headlights, but they were like a '91, I guess,
was it
'90
'97?
Ranger. No, it was a lot earlier than that. It was like a '90,
The
the '89.
'97 was they had square headlights and one turn signal marker light beside it.
Let me see,
Anything
1992.
newer than '97, they went to like the 2000 front ends.
Let me see.
Is what I converted mine to.
This this is it's not this isn't the truck, but this is what he had. Uh, where are my tabs at? Yeah, that's the truck. It was like
Oh,
a
look, man,
90.
I was
I
about
think it
to
was
say
a
he was
90.
sold.
Oh, well, that's right. I forgot I'm on. I forgot I can do that now. Hold on.
No, that'd be close to '80 model.
Yeah, this is a 92.
That's real close to '80.
Um,
Yep.
the one he had was the one that guy had like $1,200. It was primer gray. Had the same wheels on it. Actually, they were a little bit wider, but they were the same like bullet hole wheels. And yeah, it was
Yeah.
a 5 speed sliding back glass 5 speed. And I was like, dude, I was like, you gotta get that truck. He's like, man, I want this truck so bad. And the guy was
I
like,
know
man,
where
come
one
get it, man.
is that he needs to get. I know where a
Where's that?
very low miles 5 speed is right now. And I'm talking about cheap. Let me see if I can find that Ranger. I want to say I've got it saved.
I told him, I was like, a Ranger wouldn't be bad for you, because realistically,
Oh, it wouldn't at all.
with what he does, he doesn't pull cars, and with that Mustang being a 6 cylinder, he's not going to really have to worry
No.
about towing it anywhere because the gas mileage is going to be, he's probably going to get better gas mileage in that Mustang than he would in the Ranger, if it was running good, It's like,
Oh,
you ain't
100%.
going to towing somewhere. I was like, so just have the Ranger to say, hey, you need to go pick up a transmission or hey, you got to go pick up a door, you know?
Yeah.
You got to tow it. It's like, it's not a race car,
It can be.
Yeah, can be. I just
Hint,
think what
hint,
he
nod,
needs,
nod, wink,
I think
wink.
it would, yeah, I think what he would like, it would benefit him a lot if he got a cheap Ranger with a 5 speed. He learned manual, you know. I'd rather learn
Oh, yeah, and the
manual on
Ranger's
a
very
Ranger.
simple to drive. We'll drive itself.
Oh, yeah, I love them. I love a Ranger. I'm not, obviously like I ain't the, I can fit in one, you know. We've tested that theory before.
All right, so check this out. Okay? '96 Ford Ranger Super Cab. So just like my red one was.
Okay.
Okay. It is $800. It's in Adamsville, Tennessee, which is about 2 hours from me,
Hmm.
right under. It is. It says it's only 80K miles. on this
Oh man.
Ranger. Needs a transmission or a clutch. It pulls in fourth gear, and that's it. It's a 3.0 V6, $800 firm.
Do you have a listing for?
I do.
Might send that his
Like
way.
this is the one. Now, with it saying that it's only pulling fourth, and it says that may need a clutch or transmission, they're not sure. It's gonna be a transmission,
Yeah.
just because the transmission that I got sitting at Williams' house only had
Hmm.
fourth gear when it went out.
Yeah.
If you watch that video of me doing a transmission swap, I think it's my first video.
Hmm.
I showed a picture of it. I popped it up on the screen where that gear was just completely smoothed over, and I can
Hmm.
almost put every bit of money I got on this that this is the same thing.
Yeah. But then was it?
But
It'd be a
you can pull up a.
M50D, wouldn't it?
I think I'm not positive what's in those, but that transmission. I mean, you can go down there to pull apart and grab one out of a V series Mazda pickup truck, 90
Mhm.
model, and pick one up for like $114.
Oh shoot! Yeah.
What's up, LP? We just in here shooting,
LP, what's going on? We
not
just up
doing
in
nothing.
here.
Decided to jump on here a little early live stream. Did it send? I don't know if it's sending on this phone or not.
Yeah, I think I got it. Nice little 5 speed.
Yeah, I mean, $800. They're firm on the price, which I would be too.
Mm.
I'd be more than that
I
actually.
mean, yeah, shoot.
But the transmission, I mean, I slapped my
They're-
transmission in by myself in like an hour.
Oh well, because I know there's a little difference in
You
them
can get
because
all the
the
modes.
Rangers would have a M5R1 and the F-150. Like my truck has an M5R2. It's a different transmission, but it's the same concept. It's just one's
Well,
made
same
for,
transmission, different bell housing.
you know. So
Yeah, the only
I took mine
difference
out.
between the one that's in your truck and the one that was in the Ranger is the size of the bell housing.
You know, I took mine out and pretty quick because I had to
And
take mine out to
you
replace
can't
that
take the bell
clutch and
housings
everything.
off those transmissions.
No.
Because when I was junkyard searching for the one that I put in mine, I went up to a couple F-150s and I'm like, well, the bell housings don't come off, so I can't put it in there. But it's the exact
Hmm.
same transmission.
Yeah.
You take it out, look at it side by side. It looks a lot bigger because, like I said,
Uh,
that bell housing's a lot bigger than the
oh
Ranger
yeah,
one,
for sure.
but it worked.
M5R1s are
Clarksville.
they're dime a dozen, just like an M5R2. I can find an M5R2 all day if I needed one. Good old Ford Ranger.
Clarksville, where? We got a Clarksville here.
Back in my day, we didn't have no Clarksville. We
Don't
had
you start
Clark's
this.
Grant.
You're gonna let me
I
do it.
sent it to old Gecko. I want to see if he messaged me back. He'll probably message me back like, I can't tow no car with that. I'm like, well, you don't need to tow a V6 Mustang with it. Jesus. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Here we go. This is the new thing right here. Every time I open my mouth, nah, it's just gonna be a reverse rotation 350. Ain't that something?
Back in my day, you're done. You're done.
Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but that
sent
right
it
there,
to him.
that'd be the Ranger to get. It's pretty freaking clean, and it's a '97 with that many miles.
Shoot, the only
I think
thing
it'll
is you
last
got to
that
drop
man
the
forever.
transmission. Freaking Gecko ain't finna drop no transmission. Because I guarantee you, first thing he'll say, I 100% guarantee you, he'll look at it, he'll look at the picture that I sent him, like the little ad, and before clicking on it, he'll be like, dude, that's sick. I'm gonna look at it. He'll go and look at it, and he'll go, I need a transmission. I already got them kind of problems. I don't need to do that again. I already shoot. I can't be doing all that, man. I can't be doing all that. Oh, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. It's like it's got fourth. Just kick it, Joker, in fourth and drive it home, son. You know, shoot, you ain't got that far to go. We'll make it there by nightfall, maybe.
I mean, I could drive it at fourth all the way back to him.
Mm.
However, it will need a clutch.
Oh yeah, for sure. Which I mean, if you take the transmission out anyways, might well just get it all, replace it while it's out anyways, even if it didn't need one. Which, starting it in fourth, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There,
Back in my
Clarksville,
day,
Tennessee. That's where you guys are at. Up here at White House. I don't reckon you guys are actually that far from us. We right here at the very tip top of Mississippi.
back in my day, we didn't have
Oh,
no
here we
Mississippi.
go again.
We didn't have this man gonna have it hot,
Here we
kids.
go again.
This man gonna have it hot, kid.
Don't make me throw it up there again.
That
Let
god
me see.
dang Ford
I've
Mustang.
been up to Clarksdale before. Clarksville. Clarksdale. Clarksville.
Man said
I've been up there through there.
Clarksdale, son. Not
Not Dale.
Clarks.
Screwdale.
Dang.
Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. White Hell's not even 3 hours from us, or from me.
Huh.
I've been
Huh.
up through there. It's been a long time. See, they're actually pretty dang close.
It's crazy what a small world. Like when you think about it, like how much so many people are close. You don't even realize it.
Yeah,
Like it ain't like they next door to you, right? But it's like you get to thinking about it, you're like, darn, so many people are right there, hop,
I mean, you
skipping, or
could go
jump.
down there and back in a day. You can
Back
make a
in
round
my
trip in a day. I don't call that very far.
back in my day, we didn't have no
Okay,
hot
buddy.
rods like you young fellers got. We had to ride them horses.
Okay,
We
buddy.
didn't even have horses. Horses didn't even come out yet. Okay, they called us cowboys for a reason because we rode cows. Okay, we hopped up on them cows, had 3/4 race cam, pop off pistons, double hump heads, hump cocaine. Dang.
Okay, okay, buddy. You're done. That's why I remember it. It's right outside of Nashville. And Nashville ain't but 2.5 hours from me. It's farther from you because you over there on the other side of Mississippi.
Oh shoot, it ain't that far back in my
'Cause
day.
what's you to Nashville? You're about 4 hours from Nashville.
I think 3.5. We used to have to go to Murfreesboro. I think that's about 3.5, and that's like
3.5.
outskirts of Nashville. So
Yeah,
I had
you
three and
shoot
a
up through
half.
Jackson to get up there.
Murfreesboro, we went up there. You used to go up there both ways. We used to go up there to like hit the was it the 40 to Memphis, and then hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
it's
40 runs right through Jackson.
yeah, go right through there. And then we've also went kind of because we used to go to Pulaski a lot too, and we pretty much take the same way. We go to up there around Savannah, come up around go up because we used to go through
Yeah.
Holly Springs and come up to Corinth and then we'd go over to go up from Corinth, and instead of taking a right to go to Pickwick, we just keep going straight and go to Tennessee. And um,
You probably shoot
it,
over through Buford Buster Boulevard, didn't you?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
been
I
a
can
few
make
years
that
since I.
round trip from here. That's a big old round trip. We used to make that trip not too long back. Oh yes, sir, for sure. Yeah, I'm over here in the right hand top corner of Mississippi, in a little town called
Oh,
Iuka. This
I found a.
man's on the left hand top corner of Mississippi.
You got to put that on the
So we ain't never
Firebird.
we ain't that far.
That's got to be your hood ornament, dude. That's the best hood ornament you could
Firebird
put on
gotta
a
get some
pump
work done to it.
Firebird. That's what
You gotta get that
that's got to be your hood
Firebird
ornament
running for no name.
right
You sent me.
there. That's your hood ornament.
Go look at it. I don't trust that. You're done.
The Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, sir, LP. You take it easy, buddy. Son, done.
Oh
This
yeah.
man said I need to buy this and put it on a Firebird for a hood emblem. I can't even with you anymore. Can't even. I can't even.
You can't lie though; it would turn heads. You know. and
Yeah, it
and who
turned
knows?
my head because I don't want to fucking look at it.
Who knows? Slim Jim might hit you up for a sponsorship, dude. Imagine getting sponsored by Slim Jim, dude.
Definitely be able to barbecue some more Slim Jims with no name.
So then that makes me want to buy it, and then at no name, like put it on the car when you're not. Put it in the passenger seat and buckle it up. William
Just get a
has the
bunch of
skeleton. You can have the macho
double
man.
sided tape and stick it to the hood.
Oh yeah, that thing's gonna fly off and fly into the T-top.
This guy.
Oh, good lord, dude. These are what I need right here. I want to put these on a Mazda Miata.
This
So.
man gonna stick a Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim on top of my hood for the burnout competition.
Oh yeah. Oh,
What you
jeez.
do now,
I'll put those on a Mazda Miata.
bro? I sent those to you like 3 weeks ago
Did you
and
really?
said I was gonna put them on the F-150, and you were like, "You're done." I promise you, I sent those to you.
You
I'm gonna go
probably
back over the
did.
chat. Watch this,
Oh Lord, there you go.
because you told me you were like, "You're done. You're done." I remember.
I
They're in Alabama, I believe. Could be wrong. I sure did
don't
know.
know.
I remember that.
They're in
I
Waverly,
remember that
Tennessee.
conversation. Tennessee.
In
That's it.
Waverly, Tennessee.
It was Alabama or
$850.
Tennessee. I just couldn't remember.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. No, I did.
Oh, man.
I know them stacks.
Man said I know them stacks anywhere, buddy.
I know everything on Marketplace. What are you talking about?
marketplace ambassador over here. So.
What's up, Mr. John Wilburn?
John Wilburn, how you doing?
We
Just
just
over
hop
here
on
talking
here
about some
shooting the
talk,
crap.
talking about Macho Man, son. Snapping to a Slim Jim.
Man, trying to get a Macho Man Randy Savage Slim Jim thing to put on top of my hood. Better watch it. I'll make you a hood scoop like this.
Oh Lord, what in the world is that? Ugh. Get that away from me, dude. You're done. Where's that hotkey? I'm gonna put that on the string right now. Jeez.
Take you an old lawnmower and just cut the top of the hood off. You got
Oh, man.
lights on it. You got a hood scoop.
This guy.
Now that Randy Savage don't look so bad now, does it?
I never said it looked bad. In fact, I said it looked really good. So good that you should put it on your car.
Yes, sir, Mr. John. I
He's
gotta get
moving
more
on up.
videos
We
out there. I
almost
got one
to
coming this weekend. I, I think the one this weekend's it's gonna be a little throwback. It's gonna shock some people. That's
oh,
all I can say. I know I sent that to you. I'm gonna find it. I will find that message. Man, gonna tell me no, and then you're just gonna send it to me. This guy, I swear.
oh me. Vehicles for sale. I gotta find Platinum Gecko. I don't know why I'm trying to find him something. He's not gonna get it. Shoot, this one's got a Case
You can throw a
International
screen
livery.
share up there, and I'll present it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on, everybody.
My
Hold on now.
computer's getting slow, so if I do that,
Damn.
I'll probably lag the hell out.
Share the screen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Share. There we go. So this is
There
my
we go.
Facebook Marketplace, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Trying to find this man. Trying to find Platinum Gecko a Ford Ranger or a Jelly Bean F-150.
Yes, he don't deserve the OBS.
No, he's not cool.
He's got to earn that. Now, see, I thought about something the other day. What if a guy would take, it'd have to be somebody with a little bit of experience of just doing wild stuff. But what if a guy with a little bit of experience and enough craziness took a Ford Ranger and narrowed the front end of a OBS Ford F-150 and put on the front?
I feel like we've had this conversation before, just with a different vehicle. Why do we keep going back to these kind of conversations? What I'm talking about? Hear me out. Hear me out.
But
What I'm
just hear
talking
me
about?
out. A little F-150, a little
Oh my
OBS.
God.
Why not build a little OBS? I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with it.
Think of the views.
Yeah, 2 views, 2 subscribers. Shoot.
I mean, I did take. I think that front end swap is still growing freaking views.
Oh yeah.
Like my watch hours are way up there just because of that one front end swap video.
Shoot, get this
So
old
why don't
boy
we
a
make a little
T-Bird,
OBS
son.
truck?
Could work.
He's not cool enough.
How would you do it though? I ain't gonna say it's not cool enough, but how? Like I don't know, because that's you gotta. I mean, really and truthfully, you would just have to like. I'm guessing you'd probably have to make the front end a little smaller, like instead of like
Yeah,
crunch
up and
it, and then
narrow
you'd
it.
also have to like narrow it.
Yeah, so it'd be a custom grill. 95% of it. The fenders probably have to be cut down because they're probably too tall.
uh,
It can happen.
the conversations we have.
Y'all are just getting a little insight of what goes on through Messenger half the time.
$4,000. God dang. 2,500.
I can't wait to get down there so I can get those wheels from William, get the other parts for my Firebird, make that Firebird run.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty. I think once you get those parts, if everything's still there, which okay, if he hadn't done anything with it, they should be there because I ain't done nothing with them. Um, you get that, you should be pretty good to go.
Yeah, once I get them that intake and throttle body and fuel injectors and all that stuff put in there, then I mean it'll go. There won't be nothing stopping it. This man.
You just like garage POV over there.
No, I have standards.
Yeah, yeah. It's so funny to me because every time you
I
say
do
I
have
have standards,
standards.
you proceed to send me the wildest like this. You're the kind of guy that goes, I have standards, and proceeds to send me a PT Cruiser on a F-150 frame with a 4-speed 4-wheel drive with 300 straight six in it, and go, I have standards. Yeah, okay.
I mean that's just cool though. It's not every day you see one of those.
Yeah, not every day. There you go. Plymouth Horizon, son. This one actually looks pretty clean though for 4 grand.
I'm good. That's
What's
very
wrong with
clean.
it? Seats ain't even got a rip in them. Little weathering
No,
down
the
there on
clear
the
coat's not even
bottom,
off
but
of it.
no. Little 4-low wheel. I bet you this thing gets some pretty good gas mileage. Pretty
That's what you
sharp.
need to be hauling them cars back and forth.
Brother. Brother. What is this, a long wheelbase
I
right?
know a
Oh, shoot. They got a video.
guy that can weld a hitch on anything.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Heck yeah. God dang, boy. It's a long wheelbase Ranger, son.
No, it's not straight though.
God dang. More to love. That's so long. They look so goofy,
I
dude.
mean, we can
Long.
go back to your previous statement before you rode in my Ranger. It's just a Ranger. Remember, you told me that a few times, and then you rode in it. What happened?
Yeah, but that was a 5-speed Ranger. That
But
one,
it's just a Ranger.
that's an automatic Ranger. 5-speed's just more fun.
Here's another
But
one for
man,
$800.
you want to talk about some dark pictures, son? Good lord,
Two
they
point three
took some
five speed.
Send it my way. I want to see this video real quick.
So this summer gonna be epic. Just wait.
All right, all righty. Ooh, two grand for a '06 B6, 290. God dang, I should just buy this for 2 grand for no reason whatsoever. Don't know why it took me. Oh, this is a cool Ranger. I like these. I like this body style. That's just me.
Tell you, I can find cheap ones.
I like the ones that look like. I like the ones that like. Not the like. I want to find one like this body style, 5-speed, 2-wheel drive, single cab short base, and I want to paint it to look identical to my F-150. So I got my big F-150, I got my little Ranger, identical.
That'd
Take
be
them to a
cool.
car show, parking each other, same wheels and everything. That's
Yeah,
like
that'd
the
be pretty
only
cool.
like I think that would that's like one of my goals is to do like a little Ranger, just to take it to car shows. Like I wouldn't even drive it hardly half the time. I'd just take it to car show, but I would paint it identical to my red truck, Eddie Bauer edition, all that. 302
Here's
slot,
one for
252.
$500.
And these ain't even that bad. They ain't that far off.
This one ain't. But this one's not but 30 minutes from me. It's a '93.
So we're the 95 and the 93. Let me look. Hold on. Let me look at these. I can't keep up. This one's $1,500. Step side Ranger.
That looks like Gecko.
What the?
Can't
You
remember
know,
what all that one needed.
I don't see a lot of step side Rangers a lot anymore. It's actually been a while since I've seen a step side Ranger.
Mm-hmm. Those little step side Rangers, they look good when they're slammed out.
Mm-hmm. 1,500. Let's take a look at this one.
Look y'all truck running. I'm driving.
That one says it needs a starter and a clutch split out.
It's running. I have the clutch today. The clutch is coming. I don't know what's wrong.
You don't know what's wrong.
Good running.
Yeah.
Plywood and all that. I'm going back. $600 you can get today. I'm gonna put a new clutch line in, new plywood. I got to figure out why the clutch won't bleed out.
You got 500 on it. It's 30 minutes.
You got $600. Don't waste my time. Don't even come down. Don't even bother me.
Don't waste my time. Don't go there.
$600 you can have it.
He messes me.
Engine light said you need it. He knows what's wrong with it.
This goddamn bug. Me and him finna go around. Get away.
Man over there fighting invisible stuff.
He said, "What's wrong with it then? What's wrong with it?"
Which one?
Proceeds
the first one?
The one that you just sent me, the 93.
Oh, the 93. I'm
The
not
one.
sure that he says that it needs the clutch bled out and a starter. The other one, the $800 one, is low miles. It's going to need a transmission because that main drive gear is pretty much stripped out. I guarantee.
Watch, I'm gonna message him, and I guarantee you, be like, "I already got me and this bug, Murray. We finna have a fight. Where you at, you heifer? He's moving around down here.
Just kill it.
I can't find him. He's running around. Where'd you go? It was crawling up on the side of my toes. It was crawling up on my toes. I'm out here with a flashlight trying to get this joker. I think he was flying around. I think I hit him and scared him a little bit because he landed on my shirt and I hit him.
Yeah, these Rangers are all over the place right now.
And you said that one for 500? Is that's the one that's really close to you?
Yeah, it's right there in Russellville. Russellville's right here on the other side of Cherokee. Dude. Cherokee's closest to Alabama to me.
Those wheels are right up Platinum Gecko's alley right there, buddy. Good God.
Garbage.
Jesus, I didn't know those wheels, but now that I'm seeing them.
Hot
good
garbage.
Lord.
I mean, I know where another one is. It's squatted.
Oh God, he don't need that. Don't give him. Don't
He
show
wants
him that.
28 for it, but I like he wants 28 for it. I can get it cheaper. I know the guy.
This guy said I know a
It's here
guy.
in Iuka.
Oh good Lord, what is this? I don't hate it. I hate that
That's what
it's
it used to
like
look like. Now it's
squatted.
squatted.
I think that if it was lifted back up, it'd look pretty sick.
See, look. The second
What?
picture and on is the squat.
This freaking McDonald's family fun time
Yeah, that one's like
suspension kit going on right here.
he just he just painted it all. Yeah, with that one only pulling in fourth gear, the transmission is gone. I've got a whole nother transmission just like it sitting in the back of Williams' yard.
I'm gonna
I
say,
want
I'm
to
gonna
say
say,
it may have had reverse, but I can't remember. I don't think it might not have had reverse.
said you could drive it
It was
home with
like
only four.
$114 for a transmission at a pull apart.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
them.
can. It will need a clutch when I'm done, but I can get it
Those
to it.
those Mazda transmissions though they're like a dime. Even like I said, both of them, the M5R1 and the two, they're dime a dozen. I mean, I've seen them everywhere.
Hmm.
And I was watching a Junkyard Diggs video the other day, and I don't know if you watched it yet, but he had a Ranger, and he put off fixing it because he couldn't find a transmission for it because he up there apparently where he's at now, the M5R1s you can't find. I'm guessing because he's like he spent 3 years trying to find one. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, it's like you should have. If I'd have known, I was like, dude, we could have found you 5 or 6 of them around here. They're all over the place around here.
right.
He said linkage. It's a manual transmission. It didn't have a linkage on it. Someone's stick and shift. Stick and shift. That's what you get with a Mazda. There ain't no linkage, son.
It's a stick. It should,
That's what it is. It's one bolt, stick and shift. Like I said, there ain't no shift linkage. It's right there, son. What do you think this is? It's stick and shift. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt. I'm putting that on a t-shirt. Stick and shift.
oh, that's great.
That's literally what it is.
That's great. All you got to do is stick and shift. Hydraulic. Yeah, you got it.
It ain't
Tell
no
that man to
shift
go
link.
watch my first video I posted doing the transmission. No, just send him a link to my first video that's got when I did the transmission.
I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say check this guy out real quick. Hold on. Let me go over here. I'm gonna be like, check this guy. He does a very in-depth video on it.
Check this out. He had the same problem.
Fun weekend with your '97 Ranger. Yeah,
Yeah, that
this
should
is
be it.
it. This is it.
I think it was the first video.
Man, I said he's not buying a truck. It's like $114. I don't need your story. You don't want to do the work, just say it. We ain't gotta hear all that. I ain't trying to hear all that. Shoot.
You know, I'd much rather drop a transmission in a Ranger than do a transmission swap on that. It shows a link. Exactly. Click it.
It just shows a link. It literally says fun weekend with my 97 Ranger engine light garage. Literally right up under it pops up and he's like, it's just a link. Click on it, dude.
Oh,
I
this
mean,
guy's not smart.
dude.
Glad you go, everybody.
Good God. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like that, but Jesus. Jesus, dude. Oh my God.
It's loading now.
Yeah,
Oh, now he sees what it is.
yeah, took him a year. God dang, dude. Jesus Christ. It just shows a link. What do I do, boys?
This guy.
Oh my
This guy.
gosh, dude.
Hey, when did I post that video? You still got it up?
Oh, I can go back to it real
When
quick.
was
Posted it a year ago,
I got a picture of it. I know it.
January 3rd, 2023, when it got posted.
All right. Back in my phone and because I've got the pictures of it, and I've got this other phone open. There it is.
How much you say it was at Pull Apart?
It's like 114. Yeah. Maybe 130, 114, something like that. It ain't much. It ain't even $200. And then a brand new clutch assembly is you can get pick up for like $100. Very inexpensive for a transmission to just throw in there.
Yeah, I mean direct swap.
Yeah, if you look at that picture I sent you, the shiny part on that gear is not the gear no more.
Oh, oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Oh.
You see the teeth on the far left? That's what's
Mm-hmm.
left of the gear. The truck showed no signs of that even happening.
And
So the
just
only
stop.
time it was driving is when it was touching that little sliver on the left. Well, I was coming down there, and I decided, or I was right before 69,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit that first red light right there, right before 69. And when I hit it, no, I was right before that red light. I was coming up that hill to the first red light right there on 72 or
Mm-hmm.
302, and I was coming up the hill, and then all of a sudden my gas pedal just went to the floor, and I was like, "Uh-oh, that's not good." So I downshifted to fourth because I was in fifth. I downshifted. I was like, "All right, well I got fourth, but I ain't got fifth no more. So we'll just go straight, and I'm not gonna get on 69 because 69's 70 mile an hour post speed limit."
Mm.
So I was like, "We'll just go straight up through Olive Branch now." Well, when I got to the the stoplight right there, that first stoplight right there at 69, I went to take off. I didn't have first, I didn't have third, and I only had fourth, and I had no fifth. So I limped it to Williams' house from 69 just like that in fourth gear. And believe it or
God.
not, like this is the wild part. Believe it or not, I did fourth gear from Highway 69 all the way up through Olive Branch to Williams driveway.
Jesus.
Okay, in just fourth gear, takeoffs, everything, fourth gear. the clutch that's in that truck right now is the clutch that you felt when we went to No Name. Exact same clutch.
Uh,
And I am not exaggerating one bit. That's the clutch that we drove fourth gear about 30 miles or so, stoplights.
mm-hmm.
Yep, sure
Golly.
was. And that clutch still pulls great. Yeah, the Mazda transmission and that transmission are no difference whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a picture of them side by side.
What the world? Okay, I don't know why a woman do that. Oh yeah, yeah. Same. I mean, yeah,
Yep.
identical. Stick and
The one on the
shift. That's
right
all.
is out of the Mazda. The one on the left is out of the Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
My shifter
Stick
bolted
and
right back up to it. Everything.
yeah.
And a way to check it is right there where the shifter is, the shifter hole. Right in front of that, which you can see on the one on the right, it's got the paint marker on it right there in front.
Mm-hmm.
That's the access panel where that paint marker is. You can
Mm.
actually pull that before you pull the transmission. They got a plate inside the trucks, but you pull that off and you can look at those gears. And I guarantee that one that they're selling for 800 with that 80,000 miles has a strip
Mm-hmm.
gear.
Probably.
They said they show no signs whatsoever. It just goes out. It don't grind. It don't do nothing. I
Huh.
mean, heck, I was spinning out in that Ranger the day I left in that truck when it happened. Never had any issues. And then just going down the road, it just decided, hey, I'm not going to work no more. I'm only going to have fourth.
Jesus.
Let's see. Let me just see what they've got. I know here at mine, they've had a good bit of Rangers here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Pull-apart usually has a bunch of them, too.
A Cajun connection.
Let's see, that was
Yellow on Colonel Glenn.
6.
Your Cajun connection.
6,
How about this 2022 Honda Civic hatchback? It's got 22,000 miles on it. It is a one-owner, clean Carfax. We've got it on sale this weekend for $26,495, and it comes with a moonroof. So give me a call at 318-228-9311.
That's a sunroof.
Buy
That's not a
across that
moonroof.
Toyota 2022 Honda Civic hatchback.
Man said it come with a moonroof. What is that? That's spooky. Get that away from me. Man said he gonna save it. Never hear nothing about it again. I told him he's like, you think I can find a cheap transmission? I was like, yeah, you probably found about $114. He's like, dang. I was like, yeah, it's like the Mazda transmissions are really easy to find.
Yep. Like I know he can. That's the thing.
I was like, ELG said he could drive it home.
I found that one and snatched it in a day and had it in that night.
Yeah. Taco Bell
Been on their
menus.
website too.
Oh shoot! I could buy for $445. I could buy Taco Bell menus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 of those Rangers sitting up here.
Let's see what I'm gonna take a
Don't
look and
know if
see
they're
what
all
old
5 speeds or not, but I got five of them that work.
do pull
And
up. I
that's
want to
not
go
even
pull
trying to
up
look
what
up the Mazdas that are there.
Let's see. And that's a Mazda B. What B?
The B series.
Was it? No, it's like to make Ford. Just do Ford.
Yeah, just to see what pulls up for Ford Ranger.
Full Ranger. Full Ranger. Because that's a pretty easy, like that's an easy swap.
Yeah,
That
everything goes right back where it is.
Because you get a truck that was made a manual. You're not having to swap computers and all that. It's just right there.
Yep.
Replacement transmission.
They got a
You ain't gotta
96
do all
down there in Memphis.
96.
The 99 is going to be more electronic.
Yeah.
So the 96, if the 96 is 5-speed, it'll work.
Wish they would tell you. It's a 4-liter.
You got to run the VINs on them all.
Do they all have the same bell house? 4-liter and a 3-liter?
Don't know about that.
Because this one's a 4-liter.
Yep. It's still a V6.
Yeah. So does a 2.3 and a 3-liter have the same bell house? Because it's a small.
It's the small V6. I don't think they're much different.
I'm guessing that they wouldn't.
do.
They wouldn't change. I'm guessing there was only 2 variations of the Mazda 5-speed transmission: the big bolt pattern for like the Ford pickup, the F-150s, and the small bolt pattern for the Rangers and the Mazda little trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that there would
see,
only
then
be
you
2.
can get into. You can also get into Mountaineers and stuff because those are all Fords. So any of those Mountaineers, little SUVs, they'll be all the same too. So I'm saying there's so many options to throw the transmission in it.
Let me see. Let me look at is a 4.0 bell housing same as a 3.0 bell housing?
Pull up the gaskets. Bet the gaskets will be the same.
2.8. The 3-liter has its own unique bell housing.
So the 3-liter is different.
So a 3-liter is different from a 4.0, and from what I'm guessing the 2.3 is different.
I know the 2.3 will be different.
Which is kind of crazy.
The 2.3 is the most common. That's the engine you really want. Instead of that little V6, and little V6s, they don't have much power.
So he'd have to find a 3-liter.
I've had them too. Yeah. But that'd be the only thing to slow it down, which I'm sure you could find one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Ford Rangers for parts on Marketplace right now.
Q. Okay, Q.
You find one that's on Marketplace for parts with a messed up motor and tell him you'll give him $50 and you'll come pull the transmission.
Mm-hmm.
I've done that before.
Range. I need an engine. I need a transmission. Engine compartment. I guess do engine compartment, transmission, manual transmission, 3 liter, 4x2. Okay, that's a whole different LKQ. But okay.
Just pull up another one.
I pulled up. It was a parts like a aftermarket parts website, and it's set up the same way. So I thought it maybe they just updated their site, and I was like, I pulled it up, and it was like it came up one thing, and I was like, okay, they got one vehicle, and it was like for $2,000, and it was like a reman transmission. I was like, no, what in the world? Just give me the freaking. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, pick your part. Pick your part. I want to pick my part. I'm trying to pick my part. Oh my god, what is going on here, buddy? Pick your part. What? So this is so. I guess pick your part's not LKQ anymore
I don't reckon. Maybe it
because I
changed.
look up. It has LKQ, but when I click on it, it says pick your part. Okay, we'll find my parts. I don't care. 90. Was it 96? Was that a 96 Ranger?
96.
96 Ford. I want to do Ranger. Ford Probe. Ranger. Give me the Ranger.
That's going to be a 4R 44 ET transcode T.
Hmm. So it's not a Mazda transmission. That's interesting. Transmission. Because my transmission would be with transcode from Mazda's M. Why 2 3 liter? Search. Oh, they got a 95 Mazda B4000. It's in row 26, space 7. They don't have a picture of it though. They do have a picture of it. Yes, sir. You know you're lazy when you don't get on the ground. You just put a rear. Look at this. This guy didn't get on the ground to take a picture. He put his rearview mirror on the ground to get a reflection of the catalytic converter still sitting there. What in the world, dude? This is the truck though. It's a
That's
Mazda.
great.
So
The same transmission.
technically, it's the only one that came up. It lets you pick the transmission. It's the only one that comes up when you look it up. This is at Pick Your Part in LKQ Memphis. The VIN. You don't have? Do you have your VIN number? To look up anything
So
anymore?
what is that?
Oh wait, hold on.
What
The
is that
picture's
truck?
right there. This is a Mazda B4000, 95 Mazda B4000, and apparently it's a 2-wheel drive because it like lets you go through. And I picked Ford 96 Ranger with a 3 liter with a 2-wheel drive 5-speed, and this is the only truck that popped up. It has a picture of the darn. I can see a stick shift in it, but the picture says 404 not found. It's been there since 3/26 of 24.
It's probably still there. One thing I did notice when I was looking for my transmission is a lot of the Rangers and Mazdas that I looked at all had transmissions still in them.
Mm-hmm.
but it's got to be a 4,000.
Yeah. What'd you say it was for? Transcode T?
Yes.
Ford Ranger.
I don't know if that was for the automatic. I need to look at
Yeah,
that.
because it says Transcode T identifies the A4LD 4-speed automatic with overdrive.
Yep. So this is going to be. What is this?
It's Ford Ranger.
Let's go back to what I was looking at here.
Got some elevator music going on.
My
Jeez.
bad. Hold on.
They call me Southern Juju. Southern Juju, Southern Juju, yeah, Southern Juju, baby. Yeah, yeah. Wow! Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Hold on.
This guy.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
You're done.
Just give me a second.
You're done.
Best picture.
Just give me a second.
What are you
Just
doing?
check this. Just check it out. Just listen. Just enjoy it. I had to do it. I was going to try to do it while you were gone so you wouldn't see it, but you're back. I can see your face right now. Just wait. Just wait. It gets.
Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang.
You're done. You're done.
Get up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, dang. Diggy, diggy, dick, sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, dang.
You're done.
Diggy, diggy, dick, sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie.
Okay. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm talking about cut off.
I mean, I can't find the darn thing. What was I doing? There.
Cut
Jesus.
off.
Bow with the bow, the bang, the dang, ticky, ticky, said the boogie, said hump, jump, the boogie.
Damn it, boy. Jesus. Well,
that transmission
reckon we
from
going-
Huntsville, by the way.
Huntsville?
Yeah, it's not in Memphis, it's in Huntsville. My bad.
That's about 2 hours from me.
But
Still
anyway.
can go get it.
Yeah.
But I reckon we gonna shut her down. Just want to jump on here and act a fool.
Mhm.
Ain't been on here showing our pretty faces in a while.
No.
It's only been a month since we live streamed. We jump on here midday and see what everybody's up to. But with that said, we gonna head on out. Later.